The Merrimack Valley is home to one of the state's most vibrant industry clusters, medical devices. Those businesses generate an estimated $10 billion annually statewide.
So the Massachusetts medical device industry is actually the second largest concentration of this particular technology in the nation. We have about 23,000 workers who work directly for manufacturers and probably another 75,000 that work in a very vibrant supply chain. Probably a quarter to a third of medical device activity in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts is located in the Merrimack Valley region. So it's absolutely vital to the overall profile of the state's medical device sector. I'm fond of saying that there's one section of Andover in the Minuteman Road area that has more medtech employees than many other states. There are probably 3,000 or 4,000 people who work at Philips, Smith & Nephew, Transmedics, Straumann, and Draeger.
But the Merrimack Valley is also home to a number of startup ventures that are inventing 21st century medical devices. Scientists/entrepreneurs are developing products at two Lowell incubator sites called M2D2. It's a collaboration with UMass Medical School and UMass Lowell.
M2D2 was formed in 2007 by Steve McCarthy, a plastics engineering professor here at the university. And Steve was interested. He had done some work around medical device molds and plastics, and he became more interested in that area. And as he looked into it, he realized there was this valley of death for medical device incubators where they had an idea, but they needed assistance in developing a prototype. So the original premise of M2D2 was that we could leverage the resources of the university to help medical device companies develop those prototypes.
They have a lot of passion, they don't have a lot of money, but access to just students and access to ours makes a big difference in getting their product further along so they can raise money and get their product to market.
M2D2 is now home to nearly 20 medical device startups, housed in a brand new building at 110 Canal Street in Lowell, and at the city's restored Wanalancet Mill building. At Vista Scientific, they've developed a product that is similar to a contact lens but fits under the eyelid. The goal? To deliver medicine to the eye and replace the need for eye drops. Vista Scientific was one of the first occupants of M2D2 and say they were attracted to the incubator because of the UMass Lowell connection.
Two of our founders have graduate degrees out of the university, and we would work with them on the initial grants, and then when they built a space, it made sense to move into a cleaner lab out of the old mill building we were in a basement in Andover, so we can make things for studies that are just under better control conditions and cleaner here.
In addition, M2D2 gives the startups access to direct services from the UMass Lowell's highly regarded plastics engineering department.
So we help them design prototypes, better engineer their product, and we get access to all the plastics engineering, the electrical engineering, all of the engineering students and faculty here that actually can help these inventors who have a good idea make it a reality with a great product.
At 206 Ortho, they are creating a product surgeons can implant into a fractured bone to repair it without the use of nails and metal. Another perk at M2D2? Collaborating with other scientists and business owners.
We had the facilities we needed, and there was a bunch of guys that I knew that had other startups that were already here, so it created a great environment for me. I was really able to tap into some of the other companies that were here for their knowledge base and their understanding of who to contact, where to get things from. So that really got us off the ground.
At Theracell, they're creating fiber material from human bones that can be used in bone grafting for spinal surgery. They say their home and business roots are in the Merrimack Valley.
We all live in the area, so we love this area. It's great to be close to Boston if we need to travel to get anywhere. We have Logan that we can get to if we need to go into downtown Boston, it's there. At some stage we're going to grow out of this space and we'll need to find somewhere else. But companies locate where their employees would like to live and where they can get good employees. So we know that in this area there's a very good resource of people that we'll be able to employ to staff and resource our business.
The scientific work underway at M2D2 has also been a plus for UMass Lowell.
Part of the conversation we have with each startup is what resources from the university will you leverage for your company? And prime among them are student interns. So we'll have undergraduate and graduate students from biology, from business, from mechanical and plastics engineering, working in these labs side by side with the startup entrepreneurs. It's also been helpful for our faculty because they'll often partner in the creation of new intellectual property.
It's more than exceeded my expectations. We've had 54 companies raise over $60 million, and then they spend that money here. It's been a great ride to help these inventors, reach their dreams.